All right, guys. So I want to dive into a topic that I have been meaning to talk about for a while. And it's basically asking the age old question: is trading for everyone? Can anyone trade? And honestly, should you even trade? Now, I'm going to have a couple hot takes on this, but I think if you stick around, I think the message might be pretty clear to the end. So, in short, I think yes, I think trading definitely is for pretty much anyone, whether it's short term or long term. Now, there's a little caveat to that though. And what I'm trying to say is everyone's circumstances and situations are different. Now, let me break it down for you. You're scrolling on Instagram, you're watching YouTube, and all you see are these influencers or traders posting these crazy gains. So now you're going like, wow, I really think that I could also do something similar. I want to reach the level that they're reaching. Which, listen, if that's your goal, nothing wrong with it. I think in the end, being successful in whatever profession you do is a great achievement to have, right? But let's say you want to do it in the world of trading, right? Perfect, that's great. Now you go ahead, you start learning. What I want you to understand is this: everyone's personal situation is very different. You cannot compare yourself to anyone else but yourself. What I'm trying to say is this: you cannot compare someone who is 18 years old that maybe lives with his parents or her parents and really has no financial obligations other than maybe the bare minimum at best, going to college, pretty much. That's about it. Maybe if you have a car, pay for gas, little things like that. You can't compare that individual to now, let's say, someone that is 30 years old that has to pay for their car payment, their rent, groceries, food, maintain a family. It varies a lot at that point right there. So the learning time that such 18 individuals going to have is going to be a lot faster than someone that's maybe 30 that doesn't really have the same amount of time. Maybe the person who's 18 years old can wake up in the morning, go to class if he's in college, come back home and study trading for the next 5 hours. Whereas the person that's 30 years old has to wake up every day at 6 in the morning, has to go to work, come home at 5, let's say, exhausted from their day job, come home to maybe a family, eat something because you have to eat, try to wind down ever so slightly. And if you have, let's say, babies or at a very young age, that's something else you gotta take into account. So maybe the time that this person only has to study might be at 11 o'clock at night. And guess what's gonna happen at 11 o'clock at night? This person's gonna be falling asleep. And it's the reality of trading, guys. It's the reality of the workforce. Now, I know what you're gonna say. When you want something, you gotta sacrifice. And you're 100% right. I 100% agree, but I'm also trying to keep it transparent. So the point of this video is to make you understand or help you understand that I think trading is for everyone, but I want you to have the right expectations when it comes to trading, if that makes sense, right? So if you're someone that has a family that's maybe a little bit busy, I want you to have patience. I want you to understand that maybe it might not click for you automatically. Maybe it will, and that's great, but maybe it doesn't. And that's okay. I want you to understand that that's okay. Don't compare yourself to somebody else now when you go on social media and you see, hey, I can't believe this kid is 18 years old and he just made $3,000 within 30 minutes. Yeah, that's great, but not everybody gets to that point and not everybody has the same financial situations to get there. So I want you to understand that I think trading is for you. Just have the right expectation for yourself individually, right? That's what I want for trading, for you to understand your own situation. And listen, it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. I happen to fall in that rabbit hole as well. You guys have no idea how many times I get frustrated because I end up having a losing day. I lost out on a good chunk of money, and I open my Instagram now, and some of my, some of the people that I see are posting these crazy and wild gains. And I'm like, really? I'm over here trying to make a couple bucks, and these people posting and flaunting, they're making tens of thousands of dollars to say it was one of the best days in the market. And I'm like, it wasn't for me. So you try to compare yourselves, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So take it one step at a time, whether it's short term or long term in the stock market. Understand that everyone's situation is different. Have patience, recognize what your personal situation is, understand what financial situation you're in, and take it from there. Get educated, learn how to trade. Trading is fun, trading is beautiful. I think trading is stressful at times, but definitely one of the most rewarding jobs in the world, if you can even call it a job at that, right? So guys, that's the whole point of this video. Didn't want to make it too long, but just wanted to set the right expectation for you. Trading is individual. Take it at your own pace. Don't feel discouraged if you see others making it before you. At the end of the day, this is not a race. This is about making it to the finish line at your own pace, okay? So with that being said, enjoy it. Have fun learning how to trade. If you guys need any help, check out Stockhouse Trading.